Hi, welcome to this evening's short form lessons. So tonight's lesson is the first one is Repulse the monkey. So it's like a revision of what we did a few weeks ago, which is really good for this fairly tricky posture. So, and the other lesson, we're going to connect the diagonal flying to waving hands. And that is, it's very short, but it is a little bit tricky as well. So let's get started. And let's go to, we did punch under elbow, was the first lesson last week. So let's go to there and then we'll work on the repulse monkey, the first one. So feet in attention posture. Let's just stand for a minute and feel the summer air. It's like we're in a hot sauna. So cool. So I'm barefoot because it's really nice to feel so warm. And let's just make that connection the whole way from the top of the head right down into the soles of the feet. Soften the face, soften the shoulders. So we sink and turn and step out shoulder width. Relax into the left and bring the right foot around on the heel. Just relax. Allow the arms to softly float up and softly float down. Then we turn on the heel of the right and make the ball. And step forward and left into ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right foot and step forward and right, ward off right. Roll back softly into the back foot. Press into the front. Yield into the back. Sink forward, push. A little turn on the heel of the right foot. Single whip. Sink in the left and pick up the right for lifting hands. Shoulder stroke and white crane spreads wings. Softly turning left, we sink the right hand down. Brush past the left knee and sink forward, push left, right, play guitar. And brush left knee and push again. And sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left, pick up the right foot and bring it down on the heel and sink into the right as the fist comes to the hip. Turn left, step forward and punch. And then turn left again and withdraw into the right foot. Turn the hands over and sink forward. And then we're going to turn on the heel of the left. Step back with the right foot crossing hands. Then we have embrace tiger and return to the mountain. Roll back. Press. Yield. And sink forward, push. And then we're going to make a little turn to the corner on the right foot. Step with the left. And sink forward. And then turn on the heel of the left and we step forward to the corner. Turn the waist, the two hands sink down, pick up your left foot, punch under elbow. And I just realized I haven't put on the spotlight, so let's do that. Because I'd be much more visible. Sorry, I know I was looking to see was I in the thing and I thought, no, it's not as bright as normal. So let's go again. So let's go from crossing hands to there now that I'm a bit more bright. And we'll do that for pulse monkey. So feet parallel and we've just done crossing hands. So we're going to sink in the left, turn on the ball of the right and step back to the corner on the heel of the right, bring the left foot round. Then bring the right hand up into roll back posture. Press, notice you're pressing to the corner, yielding away from the corner and pushing towards the corner. Then we do a little turn right and we bring the right foot to this corner on the heel. Turn the waist, send out the hook, turn on the ball of the left and step to the corner. Look at your left palm and as it turns over, we bring the right foot round. So we sit back into the right and turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left, step forward to the corner, turn the waist and then the two hands sink down. We turn right and pick up the left foot to punch under elbow. So now repulse the monkey, the first one. We're in the right foot and we're going to turn right and the arms open up. So notice that you're up on the heel of the left foot. I'm going to, because we did this a few weeks ago, I'm going to look at really kind of picky details as much as I can. So just so we can go deeper each time. So we're here in The right foot's looking to the corner, the left foot's looking straight ahead, and the left foot, check that your left foot is just to the right of your right. So it's not in front of it, it's just to the right. So if you're always working so that if you needed to kick, you wouldn't block yourself as you pull the foot back. So all the weight, 90% of the weight in the right foot. We turn right. Left palms looking at the ground, right palms looking towards the curtains here. And keep your left hand, the whole left side of the body stays steady as you turn back to the center and the right hand comes, right arm parallel to the left. And then bring your left foot in by your ankle. Step wide and back onto the ball. And as you bring the weight into the left foot, we start turning left, bringing the right foot round on the heel until the right foot's looking straight ahead. The left hand sinks to the hip, and then we're going to turn back to the front. And as we turn back, we're coming round that left foot, pushing with the right hand. So let's do that. Weight in the right foot. So just use it now because you know it really well. You've done great work. So just let your shoulders relax. Let your face relax. Feel your weight just melting down that right leg. So the left leg is empty. You could pick it up without having, you don't want to have to shift back to pick it up. So you can just pick up that left leg to check that your weight is mostly in the right leg. We're soft, relaxed, right knee bent. So we turn right, lovely waist turn to the right, and then back to the center, keeping the left side steady, arms parallel. Bring the left foot in by your ankle and then step wide onto the ball. Put the foot down and start turning to the left, bringing the right foot so it's looking straight ahead. Now you're looking to the left, the hands are kind of parallel. You've got that energy between the palms. And now as you turn back to the front, the right elbow drops and that really turns your right palm. So it's looking straight ahead. So let's do it facing this way. So we're here in punch under elbow. And you can see there now that the foot is not in front of this. It's not very far out, but it's just a little bit to the left of it. So we turn right and open up. And then keep everything relaxed as you turn back to the center. Bring the left foot next to the right and step wide onto the ball. And as the foot comes on, we're turning to the left hand's coming to the hip. And as you come around that left foot, the right hand pushes. Weights in here. And this knee, you don't want this leg collapsing, you want this knee out a bit as well if you can. So I'll do two more facing this way. So again, feel the weight going down that right side of your body. Tuck the chin, tuck the tummy, relax. Turn right, soft. Everything relaxed. Keep the shoulders soft as we turn back to the center. Feel where the ankle is. Step back on the ball. Bring the right foot round and then push down into your left foot. Fabulous. So we'll do one more here. So we sink and relax into the right. Softly feel like you're stretching the energy between the palms. Open as you turn. Turn back to the center. Arms parallel. Feel where the ankle is. Step back. And also you're coming round a ball here, turning to the left. And then we turn back to the center and the right elbow drops in. It's like you're coming up under something with this. I'm going to do it facing this way, so different angle. So we're in the right foot, all the way going down the right side of the body. Shoulders relaxed, chin tucked in. We turn to the right and open up. Turn back to the center. Step back wide on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round as we're turning left. And then back to the center as we drop the right elbow. And you're coming round this back foot. This has the hips adjust. So your right hip goes back and your left hip turns forward. Let's do two more here. So we're turning to the right. Turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left. Turning left, bring the right foot round. Sink into the left foot as the right hand pushes it. And check at the end that your left foot's looking to the corner, your right foot's looking straight ahead, and your weight is down the left leg. Now when we finish. We want our shoulders and our hips looking straight ahead. Let's do one more here. We're going to turn right, back to the center. Step back on the ball and then softly keep everything relaxed as you turn left and sink into the left foot as we turn back to the center. So let's do that here again now from punch under elbow. Actually, let's go from crossing hands to there now so that it's nice to practice sequence. So, sinking in the left, step back to the corner, pull your right hand to your hip as your left hand comes round to push and check that your right foot is looking to the corner. Roll back into the back foot, press to the corner, yield away from the corner and sink forward to push. We have a little turn right, right side steady. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Turn the waist, send out the hook and turn on the ball of the left and step to the corner. Look at your left palm and turn it over as your right foot points straight down the room. Sit back into the right foot, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left and step forward to the corner with the right. Turn the waist, sink into the left and we turn right, picking up the left foot, punch under elbow. Turn right and open up. Softly back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round and sink down into that left foot. So let's just do that from the repulse, the punch under elbow once more, and then we'll keep going to the second lesson. So we're here, weight going down the left leg, everything soft and relaxed. Turn right and open up. Softly back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round and then sink down into your left foot. And now we'll keep going. Turn left and open up. Keep everything relaxed as we turn back to the center. Stepping back on the ball of the right, bringing the left foot round, sink into the right foot. We turn right and open up. And back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round, sink down into the left foot. So now turn left and make this ball soft and easy. Bring the weight into the right foot. Sit back into your left foot, look over your shoulder, feel where the ankle is, and step around onto the heel of the right. And as the right hand comes up, the left hand sinks down and the left foot, so the left foot's looking straight ahead and the right hand, you're looking at the palm and the left hand is parallel to the right. So the next part is just, we're going to turn to the right again. And as you turn to the right, your right palm turns over and the left hand comes under, so we make a ball. And we step up with the left foot, so now it's in line with the right foot. And then as we turn to the left hand comes up and the right hand sinks under and the right foot comes round. Now, it's a small posture, but there's a lot of detail, so I'm going to break it down into the footwork first. So start with your left foot looking straight down the room and the right foot looking to the corner. So the weight's in the right foot and you're going to stay turning, you're looking to the corner with the right foot. Let the arms relax down at the side of your body. Keep your weight in your right foot and pick the left foot up and bring it up so now the 2 feet are in line together. So this foot was just behind the right foot. So the first thing is you're going to step that foot up in line with the right. So we've turned to the right, weight's on the right leg, and we step the left foot up in line with the right. And then when we turn to the left, we're going to bring the right foot round so the 2 feet are now parallel as well. So we have to get from left foot behind the right and the right foot's looking to the corner. So we want to end up with the feet parallel. So this is how we do it. So we've turned to the right. We're going to keep the weight on the right foot as the left foot steps up. And then we're going to start transferring the weight into the left foot and the right foot comes round until your feet are parallel. Okay, so let's do that a few more times and then we'll add the arms. So your weight's in your right foot. Keep the weight in the right foot and bring the left foot up in line with it. And then as we transfer the weight into the left foot, the right foot comes round parallel. Now don't worry if they're not in a dead straight line to begin with. It can take a little bit of practice until you'll get the feel of it. That just takes And that's great because it's developing your spatial awareness in the lower body. But it does take a little bit of practice. So now, your right palm is up here and your left palm is parallel to it. So this time, what you're going to do is you're going to make a ball, right? I'm going to just show you facing this way. So you're just going to make a ball, keeping the weight on the right foot. The right hand turns over and the left hand comes under. And as that's happening, the left foot steps up. So let's do that together. So your weight's in your right foot and you're looking at the right palm. And the left hand is parallel to the right palm, looking at the ground. So as you step up, the right palm turns over and the left palm comes under. So we end up with the ball between the heart and the dantian. Check that your right hand, okay, so let's do that a good few times. So weight's on the right foot. Left hand is parallel to the right. The arms are parallel, your waist is turned to the right, and you're going to step up with the left foot as you make a ball. Right hand on top, left hand underneath. So let's do that a few more times. So we're looking at the right palm. Left arm is parallel, and as we sink into the right foot, the left foot steps up and we make a ball. Right hand at the top of the ball, left hand at between the heart and the dantian. Okay, so let's do that 3 more times. So we're looking to the corner. You're looking into the palm, and as you turn the palm over, you step up with the left foot. So 2 more. Looking to the corner, sinking into the right, step up as you make the ball. 1 more. Looking to the corner, we make the ball as the left foot steps up. Okay, so now what we're going to do next is you're going to turn to the left. And as you're turning to the left hand floats up and the right hand floats under as the right foot comes around, and you have the ball on the other side. I'll show you facing this way. So we have the right hand, we're looking at the hand and we step up, right hand's on the top of the ball. So as you start turning to the left hand's coming up and the right hand's coming under, and the right foot, as the right hand comes under, it brings that right foot with it. So now we're here weighting the left foot and we've got the hands, right hand at the dantian, left hand at the heart, and we've got a ball between the hands and the feet are parallel. So it isn't a huge posture, but it takes a good bit of repetition because it's a little bit tricky. So let's go. We're looking to the corner, weight on the right foot, and then the right hand is going to turn over and make a ball as the left hand comes under. So you've got a ball between right hand on top, left hand underneath, and the left foot has come up in line with the right foot. So as you start turning to the left, start letting your left hand come up and your right hand sink down, and get the feeling that the right hand is going to bring the left foot round, the right foot round on the heel until you've got your feet parallel and weight in the left foot. So let's do a few more of them. We're in the right foot. We step up with the left as we make the ball. And now as you're turning left, you're going to bring the right foot parallel to the left and the right hand comes under to make the ball. I'll show you facing this way again because you can't see when I'm facing this way. So we're here. So the first thing, make the ball as the left foot steps up. And then start turning left and let your left hand float up. And as the right hand starts coming under, it brings the right foot with it. So now the weight's on the left and we're going to start waving hands after that. So let's do 2 more. We're here looking at the right palm. So as we step up, we make the ball. Right hand on top, left hand at your dantian. And now start turning to the left and let the left hand float up and bring the right foot round as the right hand comes under. Okay, so 2 more. So step up, make the ball. Turn left, bring the right foot parallel to the left. You're turning on the heel and you finish with a ball between the hands. So 1 more. We're in the right foot. We step up, making a ball, right hand at the top, left hand at the bottom. Check, make sure when you're turning, you just turn the right hand over the top. So the right hand just turns over and the left hand comes under. And then the left hand comes to the top as the right hand comes underneath and the foot comes round. So I hope that makes sense. I'll repeat it on Thursday for practice. So let's do a whole short. Let's do the whole short form now, just to consolidate. So we have the heels together, shoulders relaxed, face soft. And let's sink into the right and step out shoulder width. Relax into the left. Bring the right foot round on the heel and just soften. Allow the arms to float up. And feel that lovely soft air as the arms float down. Turn the heel to the right and make that ball. Ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right foot. Make the ball between the palms. Ward off right. Roll back into the back foot. Press into the front. Yield, opening the arms into the back and sink forward, push. We have a little turn right. Pivoting on the right heel. Turn the waist, send out the hook. Step out with the left, look at the palm and turn it over as your right foot comes round. Sink into the left and pick up the right. Turn left. Step back with the right foot shoulder stroke. White crane spread wings. Softly sink the right hand down. Brush past the left knee and sink forward, push left. Right, play guitar. And we open up again. Step out with the left, brush left knee and sink forward, push. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left as we step forward to the corner, sink into the right. Step out with the left and sink forward, punch. Turn left. Withdraw into the right foot. Turn the hands over and sink forward. And then we turn on the heel of the left, opening the body. Sink into the left foot as the hands cross at the heart and we step back. I'm just going to adjust here. Embrace tiger. Return to the mountain. Roll back. Sink into the back. Press to the corner. Yield away from the corner. Sink forward, push. Little turn right. Turn the waist. Send out the hook. Step to the corner, look at your left palm and turn it over as your right foot comes round. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left. Step forward to the corner, turn the waist. And we sink down. Turn right, picking up your left foot. Punch under elbow. Softly turning right, we open up. Turn back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round. Push with the right. Turn left and open up. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the right. Bring the left foot round and push with the left. Turn right and open up. Turn back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. Push down into the left foot. So we turn to the left. Make the ball. Bring it with you into your right foot. Sit back into the left and we look over the shoulder and step round to the corner with the right for diagonal flying. Staying on the right, we bring the left foot up. Turning to the left, the right foot comes round parallel. And then we sink in the left. Step together. Turn right. Sink in the right and step out. Sink in the left. Step together. Turn right. Sink in the right. Step out. And we draw the hook up the centre line. Send out the hook, turn on the ball of the left. We have single whip and squatting. So we squat down, turn on the left foot and press down into the left as we pick up the right for golden roosters. And then step back on the right and pick up the left golden roosters. Turn right. Step back on the ball of the left, cross hands, fan out, toe kick with the right. Turn left. Step back on the right, cross hands, fan out and we have a toe kick with the left. Turn to the centre, brush past the left knee and sink forward to push. Turn left and right, needles at sea bottom. Sink in the right and step forward with the left for iron fan. Just moving up here. So turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left foot as the right fist comes to the dantian. Turn body and chop. Pull your right fist to the hip. Roll back into the back foot and split. And then pick up the right foot. Sink in the right as the fist comes to the hip. Turn left, release the back foot. Step forward and punch. Sit back, turning left, cross hands. Sink into the left as we fan out, sweep the right foot round, and we heel kick to the corner. And then turn back to the centre. Rush right knee and push. Sit back, turning on the heel of the right. Step forward with the left for brush left knee and punch down. Turn on the heel of the left. Step forward with the right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And sink forward to push. And bring the right foot round on the heel. Single whip. Turn right for fair ladies. Step to the corner with the left, roll up and push. Bring the left foot round on the heel. Step round with the right, roll up and push. Sink in the left. Step forward with the right. Step to the corner with the left, roll up and push. And then bring the left foot round on the heel. Step round with the right, roll up and push. And then we turn the heel of the right foot. Press the left hand to the dantian. Step forward and left for ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right. Step forward and right, ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. And then we bring the right foot round on the heel. Step out with the left. Open up. The left hand turns up as we turn the right foot out for squashing single whip. And then step up for 7 stars. Cross the fists. Step back with the right. Sweep with the left and slap with the right. Take the left foot out to the side and we spin on the ball of the right. Heel of the left and sink into the left foot. Sweep lotus with the right and bring it down on the heel. Make 2 fists and turn left to strike with the right hand. Turn right to strike with the left. Pick up the back foot and hammer down into the fist down into the palm and split. And then turn back, pick up that right foot. Bring the fist to the hip. Turn left to release. Step with the left and sink forward punch. Turn left as the fist opens. Turn right as we pull through. Turn the hands over and sink forward. And then bring the left foot round on the heel as we open. Sink into the left as the hands cross and the right foot comes back. Staying in the left, we turn out the right foot. Sink into the right, we bring the heels together and straighten up. So just let yourself feel all the sensations, all that buzzing energy. Okay, and so nice now to have some time to sit and pay attention. Just allow ourselves to soak up that energy even more. So let's feel the feet on the ground. I'm just going to adjust this here, thanks. And we'll feel our feet on the ground. And find that nice sense of alignment up through the body. Soften the face. Soften the shoulders. Let's touch the tongue behind the teeth up on top. Well, I can't because I'd be talking, but just feel your tongue finding that place up on top so that we complete that internal energy circuit. You might have just a hint of a smile. It's not a big, just little internal smile. It's like you're smiling to all the cells in the body. And now let's scan the body, feeling how the feet feel on the ground tonight. How the ground feels under your feet. Soles of the feet. The top of the feet. And all the toes. Just feel yourself in your feet. And now let's feel into the ankles. Notice how they feel this evening. Let's bring our attention into the calves and the shins and both legs. Letting yourself relax and soften. Really feeling your presence in the body. Notice how your knees are feeling. Just listen for any sensations in the knees, around the knees. On the right side and the left. Notice how the thighs are feeling. If they're on the chair, feel that feeling of the thighs pressing against the seat pressing back up. Feel all around the right thigh, all around the left thigh. And now feel into your buttocks, into the right buttock and the left buttock. Notice how they feel. Notice the feeling of support under them. Just give yourself permission to relax, to soften, to melt down into that feeling of support. Now let's feel all around the pelvic area. Just feel into your hips, the sensations, any sensations in the hips, in the lower tummy, in the chest area, along your back, up the front of the torso. Then just allow yourself to feel the whole torso as one unit, all the sensations. Notice how it's feeling. Let's feel across the shoulders, letting the shoulders soften and relax. And down along the arms from the shoulders to the elbows, from the elbows to the wrists, and down into the hands, the palms of the hands and the backs of the hands, and all the fingers. Just notice the thumbs as well, how they feel this evening. Just take a moment to feel around the tips of the fingers, the index fingers. Notice any sensations around the tips of the index fingers. Then in the middle fingers, the ring fingers. Feel all around the baby fingers right down to the tips. And then feel all the fingers together. Now let's feel all the thumbs on both hands, right down to the tips of the thumbs. And then bring the attention back again from the fingers and the hands and the arms to the shoulders. And then just notice how your neck feels tonight. Allowing the neck to soften, to relax. Soften the face, around the jaw and the chin, inside in the mouth. Imagine your cheeks relaxing. The eyelids over the eyes softening and relaxing. Even the eyebrows relaxing. The forehead. The scalp. The whole of the body. From the top of the head right down to the soles of the feet. Soft. Relaxed. As best you can. Now notice if there's any place where you're holding or clutching or tightness. Any uncomfortable sensations in the body. Just notice. As best as you can, give them permission to feel the way they do. Notice places in your body where you're relaxed. Notice what relaxation feels like to you. Imagine melting into that feeling of ease and relaxation. Allow yourself to just relax into it even more and even more. And look back and notice any place that's not comfortable, where there's some uneasiness. Just let it be. Notice how the awareness begins to soften it. And one more time, feel into the ease, all the parts of the body that are relaxed and easy. Welcome that spacious, open feeling. Notice that sense of space inside in the body. You might notice that most of the body feels quite empty, quite spacious. So now imagine that your whole body is filled with space, surrounded by space, permeated by space. And as you're feeling your body filled with space, allow yourself to feel the space all around you in the room, up to the ceiling, down to the floor, the space in front and behind, and at the sides of the body. Just notice what this space feels like to you. There's no right or wrong, you're just listening. Now imagine feeling the space all the way to infinity, above the body, through the ceiling, through the roof, through the atmosphere, past all the stars, the galaxies, all the way to the ends of infinity, and even beyond. Imagine feeling that space to infinity in front and behind. Space to infinity on the right hand side of the body. Through the walls, through the building, through the atmosphere. Past all the galaxies, right to the ends of the universe. The multiverse, even beyond. And then feel that space to infinity on the left-hand side of the body. Now imagine feeling it below the body, through the earth, through the atmosphere, all the way to infinity. So imagine yourself in this vast, vast eternal space. Notice what this space smells like to you, how it smells to you, how it tastes to you. Imagine hearing the silence in this vast, vast eternal space. Imagine seeing the space, feeling the space, relaxing into the space. Imagine all the time that's gone before, all the time there is to come. And just allow yourself to feel yourself in this space of now, this eternal now. And in this space, imagine that your mind is filled with space, surrounded by space, permeated by space. All your thoughts and all your emotions and sensations just arise in the space and they dissolve back into it. So notice the silence that's here between the sounds of my voice, between the sounds of your own internal voice. Just notice the space, the emptiness, the quiet that's between the sensations and the sounds. Imagine relaxing into that space, melting into it. So let's just sit for a minute in that silent, eternal space, noticing what arises in the space as we witness it, as we're aware of it. So let's just do that together. So now again, just feel the presence of your whole body, from the top of the head to the soles of the feet. Feel the space all around you in the room. Begin to tune your awareness back out into the outside. And when you're ready, just softly allow the eyes to open. See the space, feel the space. And with the eyes open, just allow yourself to stay relaxed, to stay soft. To just be present with the sensations, the awareness, and the thoughts. So, thank you so much for your company, for being here, and I look forward to seeing you soon. And have a lovely evening. Well done for the practice. Bye for now.